kids are apparently starting to date at a younger age than ever before, with girls starting to look for love at the age of 12, 13 for boys, although some experts say you should warn your kids off looking for love until at least they're 16 years old. Now, your babies are babies, aren't they? How old are they?
So my oldest is 6, my daughter's 5, and my youngest is 1.
Oh, my goodness.
Right, yeah, so they're all super young. So I thought I had so much time until any questions like that, until quite recently with my 5-year-old daughter, Mimi. I mean, I think we've got a clip. I think we've got a clip that we're going to watch.
We do have a clip. Shall we have a look at this?
Let's have a look at it.
Yeah.
How old are you?
5.
5. Cool. That's mad. What do you think about the boys in your class?
The boys in my class are just so handsome, and they just help me, and I'm like, so handsome.
You say, oh, they're so handsome.
Yeah, and then my heart does the beat.
Your heart does the beat.
I love them.
You love them?
But I did not take any boys out.
I'm not going to take any of the boys out. Chill, man.
It's beautiful. It's so cute, but it's so worrying.
It's so disturbing. I even get a warning from my 5-year-old saying, you better not take any of them out. I'm like, all right, I'm scared you're going to take me out. She's lethal. In the next video, though, I asked her again because she said, she also looked at me dead in the eye. I went, I think it's a good job that you don't get married. Bear in mind, she's 5. And I was like, why should you not get married? She was, oh, it's hassle.
Yeah.
Hassle! Like, she's been talking to my wife. She's 100% been talking to my wife. But it's a crazy, crazy world. Like, you guys have obviously got daughters who are older than mine. You've been through it, you've experienced it. I'd like to think, I'm like, look, super easy going. When the time's right, I think it's all about trust, being open, this and that. Hopefully we have the sort of relationship where you can come and talk to me about it. And if you're happy and confident moving forward, then we go through it like that. But, you know, it's easy saying it now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like when they get older.
And mate, when she's going out the door, to a nightclub at 16, 17, you'd be like, no, come back. No man is good enough for you. I mean, your daughters, how old, Brian?
They are 22 and 27.
OK.
And I think in the early days, for me, what I used to do, I used to look at the lad they were dating, and if they were ugly, it didn't bother me then. You know, I think, oh, that's all right. You know, we got no worries there. You know what I mean?
No threat to you.
Say again?
No threat to you.
No. But I think what worries me is I know what I was like. You know? Come on, Brian. No, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. It really is.
What were you like, Brian?
Yeah.
I
had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun. Jeff, didn't we have fun?
We had a lot of fun.
I don't mean us.
I think a lot more fun than kids are having these days. Yeah, or at least maybe they would say it's a different kind of fun, but... Yeah, like, we was going clubbing every night, and at the end of it, there was almost like a guarantee that you'd be sort of kissing someone or trying to...
Yeah, if you look like you, Jeff, probably, mate.
No, but you were practising...
Living Tendo over here, it's all right for him to say.
Thank you, but you were practising your chat, you know, your chat-up lines, and my kids don't really go out to nightclubs, so what are they doing as a result? I guess they're all online, and I would much prefer to have... lived that experience when I did as opposed to now. But I'm so grateful that when my kids have girlfriends, they just seem more settled and everything's easier. There's less chaos and commotion. So I'm always so welcoming of them being in relationships and have done ever since they began.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. But what I want to know is, what was your chat-up line?
My chat, do you know what? It was the dance moves, to be fair. But then, obviously, you showed me the levels and I realised that I was a mere novice, but... you know, I was a confident lad at that age, and I just enjoyed the whole thing.
I know your chat-up line.
What's that?
I'm Jeff.
Nice! Every time. Yeah. Every time.
Yeah. Why is everybody fainted, including the most? Everybody's just...
I'm not sure. So I've never had to actually have the experience through not having daughters of feeling like, you know, what's your game? What are your intentions? I know what mine, and that's what you're getting to. I know what my intentions were in those early days, so I'm glad I don't have to deal with it. One of my friends actually put his daughter's boyfriend in the boot of his car and drove around the block a few times, which is extreme. I don't recommend it. Don't do that, because I think it's a crime, actually. But he let him out eventually, but not only did it put that boy off, but it also put off everyone at school. So I suppose it was job done as far as he was concerned.
I mean, I would imagine dating one of your daughters. I don't imagine dating one of your daughters. Stop with the... Oh. Hypothetically... But calling to your house and you answering the door and knowing the sharp wit that you're going to bury me in one line, I think I'd be shaking in my boots.
I think comedy can diffuse it.
Yeah.
You know, I think you can, you know, sort of, you know, there's a wander up and say, yeah, OK, yeah, don't forget, move the headboard away from the wall, you know. And obviously they are of an age, but I mean, it's, yeah, you can diffuse it with that sort of thing, you know, and it's helped me in so many parts of the world in my life. So, yeah, but it is a worry. It is a worry. They, you know, they get older. They get older.
But we just protect them. So we just protect them so much, don't we? I'm going to get in trouble for this, so I'll tell it super fast. So hopefully she won't hear me telling the story. But my eldest daughter's recent boyfriend, nice fella, Darren. Let's call him Darren. His name's Darren. And she said, I've met this guy, really like him, and she, with his 2 friends, can he collect the 4 of us and bring us to the DART station, the train station? No problem. And I picked them up in the car all nice. I deliberately drove past a boxing club. I've been to like 3 times, right? I park outside. Now, you see in there, Darren, you see that boxing club in there? I tell you what, you know in there I'm not allowed to punch anyone, you know, in sparring, because my right hook is... I'm just telling you that's what it's like, and just to be careful. Now, train station, is it? That was it.
Lovely.
That was it. Lovely. Well, I do it from a kind place.
It's all love.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Just to let you know, you don't really have any choice.
Okay,
that's
cool.
I think
Yeah,
just
that's
the
the
spoiler
bottom
at the end.
That's what I'm getting from
you
this.
don't really get any choice.
No, you don't.